Close your eyes and picture your 10th birthday. You can see it clearly. But what you just remembered may have never actually happened that way. Your memory is not a recording. It is a story your brain rewrites every single time you recall it. Each time you remember something, you change it, a little then a lot. Studies suggest false memories can feel just as vivid as real ones. People have confessed to crimes they never committed, fully believing the lie. So how reliable is the past you carry around? The answer rewrote everything we thought we knew about the human mind. This is the story of memory's quiet betrayal. For centuries, we imagined memory like a library, neatly storing the past. Pull a book from the shelf, and the moment returns exactly as lived. Memory is the diary we all carry about with us, Oscar Wilde wrote. But that diary, it turns out, is constantly being edited in secret. Frederic Bartlett. In 1932, this Cambridge psychologist ran a deceptively simple experiment. He read people a Native American folk tale called The War of the Ghosts. Then he asked them to retell it, again and again over weeks. The story shrank, shifted, and bent toward each person's own culture. Strange details vanished. Canoes became boats. Spirits became something familiar. Memory was not retrieving, it was reconstructing. Bartlett called the mental templates we use to fill gap schemas. Your brain rebuilds the past from fragments, then quietly invents the rest. Then came the woman who proved it in court, Elizabeth Loftus. In the 1970s, she set out to test how fragile memory truly is. She showed volunteers films of car accidents, then asked careful questions. One group was asked how fast the cars went when they smashed. Another was asked how fast they went when they hit. The smashed group remembered higher speeds, up to 9 miles faster. A single word had reshaped what they believed they saw. A week later, the smashed group recalled broken glass that never existed. Memory is malleable, Loftus argued, far more than we ever dared admit. But she was just getting started. In 1995, she planted an entirely false childhood memory in adults. The Lost in the Mall study convinced people they had once been lost. About 1 in 4 came to believe the fabricated event. They added vivid details: the fear, the crowd, the kind stranger who helped. None of it had happened. Their brains simply built it from suggestion. So why would the brain do this to us? The answer hides in the biology of how memories are stored. Karim Nader. In 2000, this neuroscientist discovered something unsettling about recall. When a memory is retrieved, it briefly becomes unstable and editable. To keep it, the brain must rebuild and store the memory again. This process is called reconsolidation, and it is where errors slip in. Nader showed that blocking proteins could erase a memory mid-rebuild. The memory you visit most is the one most likely to change. Your most cherished memories may be your least accurate ones. Studies show 40% of vivid flashbulb memories change key details within a year. After 9/11, researchers tracked thousands of people's vivid recollections. Yet most remained completely certain their memories were accurate. The confidence felt unshakable, but the memory had already changed. Here is the twist: this flaw is actually a feature. Memory did not evolve to record the past with perfect accuracy. It evolved to predict the future and help you survive it. A flexible memory lets you learn, adapt, and imagine what comes next. The same system that rewrites the past also lets you dream. People who cannot imagine the future often cannot recall the past either. Memory and imagination, it seems, are built from the same machinery. So the next time you recall a perfect memory, remember you are not replaying it. You are rebuilding it right now. Your past is less a museum and more a living, breathing story. And you, the storyteller, are quietly editing it with every retelling.